Hi everyone, this is D with D's Divine Tarot 411, and today we're going to go ahead and get the weekly reading going for the sign of Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, there is some noise out here, but at least we got the birds. You hear the birds? And then they're working on two different houses on the side of me, so I'm just trying to get this done when I can for y'all. So just bear with me, please. But I already shuffled and I already spoke with Spirit to get clarity and insight for the week. So we're just going to jump right into your reading, Cancer. The first card out today is the Ten of Pentacles. So, wow, this is a beautiful card to get. This is like pretty much one of the best cards in the deck to get. Any of the tens are like a completion, like you've made it to the top because it's 0 through 10. And then, you start going from the page to the knight to the queen, the king, the emperor. But these pentacles right here represent spiritual protection, like God is with you on your path, in that you're probably going towards, since this is your fortune card, you're going towards like the 10. So this is basically fulfillment of you know your life. It's like a upgrading your life. So with this ten of Pentacles, the sun should be shining on you. You should feel some kind of like, you should start to feel your worth again. You should start to feel like, if you've been down, some of you Cancers, or going through something really tough, this is going to help you start to see your worth again and know that the divine has your back. You have nothing to worry about. This is like spiritual protection at its finest. So just embody this this week, and just remember who you are. Get back in your spirit, get back in your right mindset, take back your power, because the spirit has something amazing for you. Okay. All right. What a great card to start off with. All right. Next card we got. Oh my goodness. Whoa. How we go from the 10 to the devil. So yeah, these are two completely different cards. So this is your fortune card, and this is the heart of the situation. So this is someone around you. With devilish energy, like evil energy, and they do things that a lot of people would not realize they do because it's devilish. And not everybody's like this. There's not, like, most people I know have good hearts, good intentions. They just fall off in their execution a lot of times because of movies and other influences. But this influence this is one of the strongest and most powerful influence, because the devil can make you think he's not real. The devil can make you think you're illusioning things, you're making things up in your mind, you're coming up with stuff. They can twist and turn and jump and flip all over your head, and like have you just totally lost and confused, when you really know your intuition is telling you. They can make you doubt yourself. So be mindful of this kind of energy. This can also be if you're going to extremes. So if you're going to extremes, you see how they're chained to this devil. You can go to extremes, like with dancing, not dancing, like I guess you could with dancing, like if you're overdoing anything. So if you're dancing, I don't know why that came to me, and you're like beating your body up and you need to get a rest or something like that, don't keep beating your body up. That would be telling you, okay, you're going to an extreme. If you're going to be a dancer, you can't go to that extreme because you won't have anything left to teach the classes. You're giving it all to the practices or whatever. So just be mindful, like this is like usually drugs or drinking or some kind of behavior that you need to, like, you're over in an extreme with it and you need to break free from it. Or it could be a relationship. You see how they chain to the devil. They're together, but at the same time, they're used to certain routines. They're used to doing certain things together, and maybe the relationship has become toxic. Maybe the relationship has become like he or she is doing things behind the next one's back, and it's just a dark energy. You see all that darkness in the card, but look at this. So this is your fortune card. So this could be where you're coming from. It does, when you get a 10 like this is a completion card. So there's no way you're going to get this completion card and go back to this devil. So this is like gonna show us, like, the power of you, basically, of how you disconnected from this devil, unchained yourself to get to this where you're going, the 10 of Pentacles. This is true work. When you can break free from the most difficult things to break free from, be that some kind of addiction, some kind of bad relationship where you know it should be over, but y'all, maybe you're loyal to your own fault. Maybe you like are staying for the kids, or maybe you are, staying for the wrong reasons. We make up the reasons why we should stay in these relationships, but they're not always solid reasons. Sometimes, we stay despite ourselves. And that's what we want to change. We don't want to stay in something despite ourselves and put ourselves on the back burner for this when you're going to this. So this is just basically showing you cut loose from this devil, who or he or she, whoever they were, a situation or what it may be, and this is where you're going. Spiritual divine protection is with you right now. This is your fortune card. So that's just like your now card, basically, to me. Okay, so next card we got. Oh my God. Woo, Cancer, you are the one. If this is you, I would just like to shake your hand, because to embody this, I'm seeing some empresses out here now. Through the readings, I'm talking to people, and their energy exudes this empress energy. They reach out to you and they say the most connected, divinely connected things to me. So there are empresses out there, fellas. Don't be fooled. And like, I know people, even people close to me, that don't believe in true love. I hear people say true love isn't a real thing. You are a fool, and that's not the fool on the what you call it, on the tarot card. Not that fool. That's a jive time turkey fool. Anybody that thinks that true love doesn't exist, I'm sorry to tell you, oh yes, it does. He or she, if they embody this energy, they are everything you want. They're gonna be exactly what you want. You won't even have to really like ask for too much. They already embody everything. Yeah, you might have differences you have to work out, but this is the epitome of womanhood. She's connected to Mother Earth. She's connected to the stars. She's connected to the Creator. She's connected to the ancestors, to spirit all the way through. And she's in her garden of abundance, and she's like created this like way of being. The way of being is like nature. She doesn't have to try. A lot of people have images and things, they want to look a certain way, and all of us like kind of got some kind of vanity in some form of fashion. We don't want to be up here ugly and you know trying to talk professional or whatever. We want to look presentable. Well, she exudes this. That's just who she is naturally. Like, I don't know, for some of you guys, have you ever met a woman where she embodies everything, and when you meet her, you lock eyes with her and your heart drops? That's her. This is this woman, and it's not just because of her looks. It's everything she embodies. It's the confidence, it's the strength, it's the power of real womanhood. So I always say in my readings, if you get this, this is like who Alicia Keys is talking about in her song, Superwoman. So if this is you, congratulations, you're a superwoman. You're the empress. So this could be a mom, this could be a grandmom. If it's not you embodying this, maybe you're going to become an empress. But it looks like you already are that, and the Creator wants to take you from the devil energy with the empress. Because if you're an empress, there's no way you're supposed to be tied up with any kind of fool. You're supposed to be living this life. This is the empress's life right here. So it looks like that's where you're going. All right, so next card we got, and this is the what's behind you card. Whoa. So looks like spiritual fast moving energy. Either you were just in this or you're still feeling this, but it's like something happened or it's gonna happen where things are gonna take off really fast, and it's like spirit moving in your favor really fast. So I love this card. One of the best cards I think to get when things have been stagnant, stuck, and you feeling like, man, I need some kind of movement in my life. This is that. This is movement from the divine, from life itself. Okay, we're gonna keep on going now. Next card we got It's the Knight of Wands. So this is an opportunity coming in for you, be it a date, could be me as a tarot reader coming in to give you a message. I am a fire sign. But it could be someone around you offering you a job or offering you some kind of opportunity where it's going to take you to another level. But it could also be a player. This is player energy, so be mindful of that, be it you the player or someone else is a player, and you're just trying to get your bearings on who you want to see. And it's not always a bad thing to weigh your options out, like when you're starting to date, but just be mindful that you don't hurt people, because that's the whole thing. Is like you want to get everything on the table to see what's this whole dating thing about. Like me, I'm new. I'll be new to this dating thing if I decide to go dating, like, and lock my eyes on someone. I don't want to be like hurting people. So I don't want to like get with somebody and then we done build up a good friendship, but she wants to go into a relationship, but it's not gonna be compatible. So it's all about like getting with someone, spending time with them to see, because a lot of times we meet people's representatives. I'm not with that. Like my queen used to tell me, it takes 90 days to get past someone's paid representative. Like who are you really? And so a lot of times we get together in these relationships, we date people, and then we jump right into, okay, we're living together now. Okay, we're about to get married, but what do you know about that person? Do you know them on a deep level? Do you know them spiritually? Do you know their heart? Do you know their mindset and what they're willing and not willing to do? You got to get all that on the table and be a visionary for your relationship. If you don't do that, nobody's going to do that for you. And so for me, it's about getting past that paid representative. People got, like, what you call it, agendas. I'm not an agenda person. What you see is what you get. If I like you, I'm going to tell you. And then we're going to go from there. And if you don't reciprocate that energy, I'm moving on. So that's what it is. It's like this is a fast moving energy, but he's there fast and then he's gone. So if this is an opportunity for new love, don't turn your nose up at it, but at the same time be mindful, because he's there and then he's gone. So it could like be like he comes in real quick, he's offering you a relationship, you say no, well, he's gone. Or he's offering you a job, and maybe you have to act on it really fast. This is that kind of energy, so just be mindful. Okay, the next card we got, wow, it's the Three of Cups. So it looks like he could be a date. This looks like it could be a date or someone coming in to, get you away from that devil energy, because that devil, this seems like a relationship to me. Just from everything else, how we got the Empress, we got her in her garden of abundance, and then you got this couple with the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all move fast, you're moving fast, and this is what's coming in fast, this night. So looks like you got a relationship about to start, or possibly could be on the beginning stages, or maybe you see someone you're interested in. All right, so let's go to the next card. What did I do with your other cards? Oh, okay, so the next card, that was the first half of your cards. So that was the first six. We're off to the next six. And the next card we got is, wow, you got some beautiful cards, Cancer. So this is the Six of Cups. So this is just basically someone that you've known from the past. I just met a friend of mine that I haven't talked to. So this could be who I am to you, my dear friend Bree. So this right here is someone that you probably used to know. It doesn't have to be a romantic card. There was nothing romantic with me and Bree, but she was a friend of mine during this dancing time, and we just reconnected. And she's into the tarot readings, so it's awesome. So it's nice to talk to people you haven't talked to in a long time. It's been like almost 10 years. So when you see someone like this, you chop it up and you just reconnect. Or it could be like a past life card, like past life relationship card. Like maybe you guys were together in a past life, because we're all spiritual beings, y'all. We're all learning karmic lessons, and Like, this is all about soul growth here and spiritual growth. And it's a spiritual war going on right now. So you get a card like this is like connecting with someone that is like you two peas in a pod. It's like you don't have to try. It's just easy conversation, easy flow, and it's like no time lost when you haven't seen each other and you get back together and you're like, wow, like it's like I was with you the whole time. It's like no time has like really elapsed, but you've gone on, you got kids, you got this, you've done this, and now you are here together chopping it up. So this is a beautiful card to get, but it also could be an offer of love, like from someone that you dated in another life. How powerful is that? That's what I mean. Like, we tend to think about life in a material way and we forget the spiritual essence of ourselves, and there's more possibilities that we don't even imagine or think of. Like, for the spiritual realm, we're more so materialistic. Like, okay, this is cement, this is brick, this is a metal or whatever, but we don't really think about the unknown and unseen things. I do. I think there's way more possibilities. Like, I hear somebody say, somebody has a tarot card where they say impossible is only like there is no impossibilities, basically, to paraphrase. And that's how I feel. In the spirit realm, anything is possible. I don't ever like doubt the creator or doubt spirit, because nature is everything and it gives us everything, and you can't box it in. You can't like say this can never happen in nature. Au contraire, mon frere, you will be completely surprised what nature can do. Okay, so beautiful card to get. Okay, and we're moving on to the next card. So it looks like this is who this is from your last card. So the sixth could be that night, and y'all gonna chop it up, get together, and talk about some things, or maybe this could be someone that you're gonna date now. That's awesome. If you got a date and you guys become an item, you might have been together in a past life. How beautiful is that? Okay, so next cards we got, and this is the home environment card. Whoa, goodness gracious, how beautiful are your cards, Cancer. So this is like divine connection at the tippy top. Like, you can't go further in spiritual connection. This is like who the emperor or the empress would go see for divine spiritual counsel. Now, they are spiritual wise already, but if they need help, this is who you go see. This is the shaman. So the high priestess, I hope I said that right. The high priestess and the hierophant are the top two. So the emperor and the empress, they would go see the high priestess and the hierophant for um, wise counsel. These are the top two, like the high priestess and the hierophant. He's the highest. But this also represents like a wedding or getting married. But if it's not that, or maybe you're going to visit and go to a wedding with a friend or something like that. But if it's not a wedding, this is you divinely connected. You are divinely connected to your spirit, in your faith, and in your knowing that spirit is there for you. God is there with you. Your ancestors are there with you. And with this is like supreme spidey sense. Nobody could get anything past you. You're probably kind of telepathy, or could send, like, you'll be thinking a thought and can send it to someone and not even realize you did that. And someone connected to you could think the thought that you just thought. This is like the unseen realm to me, where possibilities are endless. When you're divinely connected, you can create and do things others can't, and you have a spidey sense like no other. Spiritual spidey sense is what this is. So nobody's getting none past you. All right, Cancer. And wow, looks like it is a date. Looks like that night that's coming in could wind up being because they're both fire signs, could wind up being a king. So he's coming in as a page, but you'll find out he's a king. um wow, that's beautiful, y'all. So it looks like you might be getting a king, or this could be a date coming in for you real soon. Okay, so man, you got some beautiful cards, Cancer. Looks like you're cutting this devil out of your life, or you already have. you already have, it looks like, from these cards. And now you got new opportunities for new love coming in. And here's a new king for you. If everything, life just makes things happen, y'all. Like life designs, uh, I mean, we have our own free will, and that's the thing we have to act on. If you have an impulse, or if you're thinking, man, maybe I should reach out to her, she's on my mind. Um, I want to let her know. I want to let him know, I'm thinking about him. Do it, because that solidifies what spirit can do on your end, instead of like holding back and thinking, nah, I can't do that right now. Do it. You only got, I'm telling y'all, every second counts, y'all. Every single second you get counts. Up until my queen passed, I I still kind of feel like that since she passed, that nah, time is just time. No, it's not. When it's time for you to go, you'll be gone. And there's not going to be a chance to come back and do what you wanted to do in this life. You'll be able to come back maybe in a reincarnated life, but this life right here, every second counts. So if you love someone, you want to spend time with someone, you want to really be with someone, or you're scared, or you have walls up, break them walls down and get to know that person, because that could be who you're meant to be with all along, and spirit's been trying to get you with that person, and you're blocking your own blessing. So just be mindful about what spirit sends you, and see the signs if that's a good thing or bad thing for you. And if it's a good thing, don't hesitate. Next thing we got, no, the two wands. I don't do reversals, not at this time, and I always set the intention. Whatever the card is, we're gonna do it right side up. So this is the two of wands, and this is basically it's a small world after all mentality. So you might be thinking this is a small opportunity, or it's not big enough for me. He might not have all the money right now that you want to secure you, or maybe he works long hours or something. Maybe it's a long distance relationship or something, to where you like, I don't know if I want to get involved. I'm kind of nervous. Don't turn your nose up at this opportunity, because this is spirit. And a lot of times these little opportunities turn into exactly what you want. So sometimes we look at things and be like, that's just, it's all right, but I want something better. This could be the something better, but it's just offered to you in a smaller package, and then it becomes exactly what you want. So don't turn your nose up at this. This is spiritual magic with those two wands, and it could be exactly what you're looking for. It looks like it is from your reading. Next card you got, wow, the finish line card. So this is the Ten of Wands, and this just shows all the work you did to get out of this energy, this devil energy. This devil energy almost took you down. This could take you down to the like Ten of Swords and all of that, like to where you just feel lower than the lowest you can go. And to break away from this takes all your magic. It takes everything you got. And it looks like that's exactly what you did. You broke away. You crossed that finish line. This devil is out of your life. Congratulations, Cancer. I'm so proud of you. To get this is everything. That's showing you did the work. This is the finish line. You did it. No more wands to collect. Last card. Wow, is the Fool. So, yep, you're on your new journey to begin your whole new world. So, this is what this is all about right here. You're going to be presented this opportunity that's coming to you real soon from that night. And this is you right here. You're going to start something new, something fresh. Could be a relationship, could just be you working on you and getting back to center with you, but loving yourself the way you deserve. But if it's a relationship like it looks like from the rest of these cards, woo, woo, woo. You're about to get you a real king. You're about to get like what you want. You're going to feel like this. To feel like this is just like being so open, being so free. Like you remember when you first dated in school, and you would write the letters and they would check the boxes, and you get all giddy in your belly and your stomach, and you just like, ooh, like butterflies. This is that, y'all. You need to get back to remembering what it is to be loved and feel love from yourself first of all. Once you love yourself the way you deserve to love yourself, then everybody else has to. And then once you find a man to love you like you love you, yo, you cannot lose. This is where you're going, Cancer. You're going towards real love, a real life for yourself, a real love for yourself, a real love of loving yourself first. This is about loving yourself first, and then bringing in the love of your life, and then celebrating it all. This is the celebration of all of this. You're either an empress already, or you're about to be an empress. It looks like you're already an empress, and you're about to get your king. So congratulations. Just because he's a king and you got this, he could be an emperor too. He might just, come in as a knight and then a king, and he could wind up being an emperor, because this is divinely blessed. This is who you're supposed to be with. When you get this, it's like we did it. This is who you're supposed to be with, card. So this is spiritual divine protection, and this is spiritual divine connection. Okay, so spirit is gonna put it all together. You just do your part, and life will do the rest. I think this is the longest reading I've ever done. All right, Cancer, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed week. Blessings, blissfulness, peace, and love. Bye, y'all.